Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this program, which is actually a special program that is not the same as you watch all the time here on TV Plus. My name is René Fulgence-Tuvunjani. I am the moderator of this program, and I know that you are very surprised to watch this program right now because it's in English. But the reason why we have this program in English is because it is sponsored by iTTi, Madagascar, which stands for International TEFL Training Institute. But let me give you actually more understanding of why we have this program in English. The reason is because we promote English, and iTTi is an English institute that is situated in the heart of Antananarivo. And I am actually the director of this school, and I am also now the moderator. But don't worry, for those of you who don't understand English, we're going to have the program in English and in Malagasy. For the first 30 minutes, we're going to have it in English, and for the second part, which is actually going to last 30 minutes, we're going to have it in Malagasy. We're doing this program right now. The reason is we have a message. We have lots of messages for young people, for the youth in Madagascar. But like I said, I'm going to give you guys more understanding why we are here with those speakers. We have 6 speakers right now, contributors right now. They are going to talk with you in Malagasy and in English. So let me first explain to you in Malagasy. Miaraba tsika rehetrarehetra, tompoko lahy sy tompoko vavy, tonga soa amin'ity fandahara somary miavaka amin'ity anio alina ity, izay tsy dia fahitantsika loatra aloha izy satria amin'ny teny anankiroa, teny pirenena anglisy, ny teny anglisy sy ny teny malagasy no anoloranay an'izao fandaharana izao. Miavaka izy satria ny sponsor officiel n'ity programme ity dia iTTi Madagascar. Araky ivitoerana fianarana teny anglisy izy ity araky ny efa nilazaiko tamin'ny teny anglisy teo, ary marina fa nohon'izay fampitomboana na fampiakarana ny fanampiana ny olona mba hafeny teny anglisy zay no mahatonga an'izy amin'ny teny anglisy le fandaharana, ka nizarana anankiroa le izy mba hahafahantsika, mba hahafahan'ny tanora zay tianay ametrahana ny message, ametrahana hafatra ka natao amin'ny teny gasy dia natao amin'ny teny anglisy mba samby hahazo daholo tsika rehetrarehetra any an-tokantrano any. Koa dia horaisiko avy hatrany le izy ary ho ampiandraisika fitenenana ireto vahintsika reto. Kanefa araka ny lazaiko teo, amin'ny teny anglisy aloha ny partie voalohany dia amin'ny teny gasy ny partie faharoa. Don't worry. Like I said, guys, welcome to the program, and I think that you're happy to be together with me this night. As you know very well, right now we are on TV Plus. That's the national, international, everybody around the world right now is watching this program. And thank you also, you guys who are here around us right now, supporting us. And we are so happy to be supported by you guys. And the topic for today is the role of youth in nation building, the contribution of young people to develop a country. The reason why we have this program, like I said, from the beginning, that we have the program in English is because we are from iTTi. And let me actually, introduce you guys for that, for controlling our time, for managing our time. On my right side here, her name is Michelle, and she is actually a student at iTTi, right? A teacher. Oh. Okay, a teacher of iTTi, International TEFL Training. We have 2 iTTis. The one that provides the International TEFL Training courses and training, and there is another one, iTTi School of English, the one that provides general and business English. And next one there, her name is Tani. She is actually the 5 cups a day teacher at iTTi. She's been teaching there for more than 5 years now, and she's actually a good teacher. Everybody's a good teacher. And there is actually Fabiola, is a secretary of iTTi. The reason why she's here is because she's going to tell you guys at home that there are many people who are interested in learning English, and she's the one who has seen those kind of people who come to the office and want to know the language. That's why she's there. And on my left side here, we have Ezekiel, is a student of iTTi, and actually he has completely finished the class, in fact, but he's still a student and plan to do something else in the future. And Ergi a teacher of iTTi, Ergi, has been teaching at iTTi for some time now, and he's going to tell us exactly the responsibility of young people and whatsoever. And another one, Miss Noella, was actually a student of iTTi too. She has successfully finished the class at iTTi, and she's here to represent, like the other student, to represent those students who have finished the class at iTTi. So let's begin right away. The talk is the contribution of young people to develop a country. Do we need the young people? Do we need youth to build the nation? What is actually their work? But let me give you actually a little definition of youth. Youth plays a big role, a very important role in nation building, and it has the power to help or to push the country move forward if we want to develop a country. And also, youth is also responsible for bringing, bringing social reform within a country, and youth also is an asset of a country to actually determine the future of one nation. So, as you know very well, for your information at home, that in Madagascar, we have about 64% of young people, which means that this country is youthful population. So, now I let you speak. I don't know who's going to start first. I don't know, whoever wants to start. Yes.
I want to directly answer the question. As an economist, there is an economic theory which stipulates that for a country to be developed, to be called developed, there should be what we call human resources or human capital, and there is also a material capital. As we know, and I think everybody knows that we here in Madagascar, we are running low of material capital. All we have is what we call human capital. So we should focus more on those youth because they are our human capital right now to build up our country.
That's right. That's right. I agree with that. Anybody else?
All right. To me personally, as an English teacher at iTTi Madagascar, I'm young and as a I'm very responsible in my life. I mean, everything I do depends on me. That's why I'm here to talk to everybody who is watching this program right now. Like, everything depends on you. Don't depend on anybody. Do what you need to do, and then you need to be pride. You need to be the pride of the family that you are living in right now. As to me personally, as a young woman, because I'm a mother too, but I'm still young. What I meant is everything happens in my life because I choose to live that kind of life that I want for now. So that's all for this.
Because just to add up, youth are those who are actually 15 years old to 35 years old. Those are the categories of youth, of young people. And like I told you that 64 of the population, they are under 25 years old. And under 15 years old, about almost half of the population, under 15 years old. Can you see that? It is actually, this country is young. And I like the fact that you said that we are the first responsible of ourselves. And I don't know who's going to add to.
I think I'm going to add something. As a teacher at iTTi Madagascar, I am the first responsible of my students, you know, because they are, how to say that, the future of Madagascar. So through teaching English, a new language, to us Malagasy people, I help them. I help the growth of Madagascar, the growth of the future of Madagascar, Malagasy citizens. By teaching them to speak English, I'm patriotic.
Yeah.
I'm helping my Malagasy citizens.
Yeah, that's right. Helping others to grow this is actually one of the responsibilities we actually need to be aware of. If you help other people, but the question is, how can you help yourself? Anyway, before answering my question, I think the rest of you guys, if you have something to say, you can say that right now. But my coming up question is, how can you help other people if you don't start helping yourself first?
Yes, so before answering your question, Mr. Rene, like I'm going to focus more on the importance of the youth in Madagascar, not just in Madagascar, but in other countries. So the youth is important because they will be our future. Like today, they might be our partners, they might be our children, but they will contribute to the growth of economy of tomorrow, and they'll contribute for leading our country, for leading the economic growth of our country.
That's right.
Yes, that's what I
That is actually very good, because we may see them very young today and irresponsible. However, we have to prepare them for them to become mature, and for them to get that kind of maturity, for them to be able to face the future. And I like that. Yes, please.
Yeah. As you said, the vision of our countries lies in the hands of the youth. So I think as a student too, as a former student of iTTi, I think the main solution or the main idea that we have to give them is to teach them how to grow and how to be independent firstly. Because most of the young people here in Madagascar they're depending on their parents. They're still depending on their parents even they are major enough. So I think this is the first thing that we have to teach them, we have to give them, and we have to
help them,
yes.
Discover
yes.
the ongoing project or future.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I agree with that. I think, Fabiola, as a secretary of iTTi, you have come across many faces, many different kinds of people who want to come there. Maybe there are those who just want to ask information, and there may be the problem, like there may be a problem that prevents them from, registering, maybe lack of money or everything. But the question is, have you noticed something like there are more young at iTTi, more youth than adults? What do you think? Than old people?
Yeah, well, as a secretary, I see every young people every day passing at iTTi Madagascar for asking information. So now I think that young people now aware that they must take their responsibility in order to to contribute in developing their country.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, like I said, I just asked a question. The question was, how can we help as young? Because we are young, and we are addressing to young people at home right now who are watching this program right now. Those who understand us right now. How can we help others if we don't have enough? If we don't live in abundance, if we don't have enough money, if we don't have enough intelligence, can we help others where we have to be, be full of everything? We should have all we need. We should be satisfied with what we have before sharing, because sharing is the contribution that everybody expects from us. So, do you think we have to learn, and what do we need to learn? What kind of example we need to show people for them to be courageous to learn?
Okay, I think I'm gonna answer the question directly. As a matter of fact, I'm not just a teacher, all right? I did 20 minutes today, the first time. 20 minutes in 5 cups today. Many people, they're surprised by seeing me teaching English and being the best teacher ever in the world.
Yeah.
Why? Because, first of all, I have self-esteem. What I mean is, self-esteem means you force yourself to do something which you don't like to do, but giving you more advantages from it. many people, as I said to my students all the time, like having that kind of self-esteem can help you to have self-confidence, can help you to develop yourself, and especially to be the pride, like I said.
That's right.
I mean, when you learn things for the first time, I know it's very tough, very difficult, but when you try to do your best as time goes by, you get, what is it? You will be fluent, you will be accurate, whoever you want to be in the future.
Yeah.
So, to me personally, I cannot teach what I don't know, which means I teach it because I know it, which means that I cannot help you if I cannot do it by myself. That's why you're right, but like, do you help people if you don't help yourself? It's the same as how can you believe in God when you don't believe in yourself?
That's right.
So to me personally, I'm a Christian too, but I don't let, I don't, like calling God all the time, like God help me to do this. God always, He had already given me everything that I need. I have mind, I have eyes, I have nose, I have mouth to talk.
Yeah.
So it's me who's gonna use it as a weapon, because if you don't use what you have, then you remain the same as you are right now today.
Thank you, Tana.
I'm talking not only about young teenagers who learn at spoken English course, because they don't have, many people don't have access to iTTi Madagascar. And now, as I'm speaking right here on TV, I try to give this message to everybody around Madagascar, like you are the first responsible. Love yourself more than you love the others.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
it.
you. That's right, yeah.
Yes, I agree with Mrs. Tani. Actually, as a teacher, I realized that building a nation as a young person is requiring responsibility, courage, and discipline. Okay, so how can I teach my students if I'm not intelligent? How am I supposed to give if I don't have? Okay, so the first thing that I do if I want to teach my students is by being confident, talking positively to myself, telling myself that I can do it, thinking big,
Yeah,
self-discipline.
that's right.
I discipline myself, like, don't do this, don't do this. Don't waste your time with the wrong people. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Like me, I surround myself with Mr. Rene. Yeah.
That's right.
Because he's someone who I really admire in my life. And
Yeah.
he's my role model.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
And that's to say that I'm encouraging, because I know that young people are lazy sometimes. They are wasting their times in always on jumping into somebody's business, somebody's relationship. Don't waste your time doing this.
Yeah.
Use your energy, your enthusiasm to build change, to bring change to Madagascar.
Thank you, Michelle. That was actually motivating because you guys have the same vision, and when I try to compare what you just said, you are both in the same what I said, taste, like you really like the same things, and you are against negative mind and only focus on positive mind. Somebody else, can you give us a quick and short explanation about?
Yes, I want to just emphasize the point, like Tani said, like God already gave us all the things that we need to be successful in mind. Like He gives us eyes, all body parts He gives us. And the thing is, if we want to be like successful in life, not just about success, but if we want to develop our country, Madagascar, we need to take a decision, like we really need to develop Madagascar. That's the first thing we need to do. Do we really understand that Madagascar need to be developed? That's the first thing. And we gotta sleep on it, like we gotta ask question to ourselves, like, do we really know how to develop Madagascar? And as Rene said, like, how the things that we're gonna teach the young people to work up the mind to develop Madagascar. And the first thing is, like, it is not just about sending our children to school or sending the young people to school, but the thing is we should teach the young people the leadership. Because about the self-esteem, as Tani said, about the self-esteem. Like, you need to teach the students, the young people, like, you can do it. You have all things you need to develop. You have all things. We have all things for developing Madagascar. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Any, yeah?
Yeah, I want to add something. As I told you, like, as a former student, I want to give you some advices. Like, most of the students are taking chances.
Yeah.
Like, we are giving excuses, always excuses like, oh my God, I don't have the opportunities to study at, I don't know, the university, for example, or at this kind of school, or I don't know. So don't make excuses. Because excuses, if you always think about something negative in your mind, so bad things will happen to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's kill.
Yeah, I'll go along
A short
guys.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go along with you guys. Yeah, I don't have any more thing to add because we have explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I want to add is just, yeah, we, the young people, we are the future of our country. So we don't have to be, you know, like
Dependent.
yeah, to be dependent of our, you know, maybe our ascendant, I mean, our fathers or
Parents.
yeah,
That's right.
mothers, parents, but we have to sort ourselves out. I mean, we have to be, we have to have this kind of what we call the willingness to do things, to shape your future, to better yourself on everything that you have to do. So I think that
I
can
agree.
close my
I agree.
explanation.
I think just I don't know. You want to say something? A short one, please.
Okay, I think I'm just going to give some advices to young people. First of all, every master was once a beginner, so young people, we don't need to be afraid. We just need to be focused, determined, and empowered. Like, we need to empower ourselves in a good education.
That's
and after, we can build a great life like that. That's
Okay. I think you guys have, like I said, the same vision, the same perspective. And my last question for this first part of English discussion is that everyone at home knows exactly what they're supposed to do. Like as a parent, they know, as a father, as a mother, knows already that they need to send their children to school, right? They know everybody, even those who never had education, they will always choose to send their children to school because they know that they didn't have a chance to go to school, and they give more chance to their children to have, you know, higher education. That's normal. But do you think, I call those things, you know, the teaching or education we've been collecting since we were young. I call them traditional education. But do you think, because I want to take an example, take a reference of what RG and what you guys said, that we have to teach something else to young people. Not just to depend on traditional education, but need to focus and learn something new. But the question is, where can we get this kind of mindset you guys talking about? Because I think it's not the same mindset that people have, what you just talked to me about. You have a different perspective, different vision. Fabiola said that we need to empower ourselves. We have to be a beginner to become a master. Everything has a start. But the question is, where and how do you think everybody has access to that education you're talking about? A quick one and very short explanation. Do we need a language to know about it? Because sometimes it's written in a different language, and we call this linguistic barrier. We call it linguistic barrier. Lack of languages, many people don't have access to very secret information. I don't know who was gonna...
I think I'm gonna answer the question directly. There's a famous quote that said, learn a new language and you'll get a new soul. So I'm here to witness where did I start to change actually Madagascar. The first step for me was studying at iTTi Madagascar. because
sorry to interrupt you, which means that you did English, you did your first
yes,
level.
I did 20 minutes a day, and then I did 5 cups a day, and then I did TESOL.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, everybody at home needs to know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I did that. You have to do it too.
Yeah.
Because look at me now.
Seriously.
I'm just trying to say that learning English has helped me to be the woman that I am right now. Because of lack of education, lack of information, Malagasy people, we all know that we don't have the chance, not many of us have the chance to have access to internet to do some research on YouTube or things like that.
Yeah.
So that's why the visions of our young people, Malagasy citizens, are narrow, too tight. They are not open-minded.
That's right.
Yes, I've been part of these lazy young people, but look at me now because I decided to learn English at iTTi Madagascar.
Thank you for that. I have to interrupt you because you're going to say everything that people want to say right now.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a very good testimony that you brought up. Okay, you want to say something?
I want to say something.
Just do it short, guys, okay?
Yeah,
if you say everything, the rest will say, that's
Yeah.
what we have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah?
I don't want to beat around the bush, but honestly, English is the key. Because by the time I started to learn that language, I started to switch up my mind on something else because there are a lot of opportunities behind this language. We should learn it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean that it's not just a communication language?
Yeah, it's not just a communication, but it's all about mindset too.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ezekiel.
And I want to add, like, as you said, the English is the language that can offer us, the success, as Renee told us, like, where can you find the lessons that we can teach the young people to be successful in life. And
that's right.
This is about learning English. And that's why iTTi Madagascar is here, because it is not just a school of English, as we told, but it teach the young people to be successful in life. That's why iTTi are here. And not only it is iTTi, but now we got the international certificate here in Madagascar.
Oh, yeah?
It is the first international school about teaching English in Madagascar. So we have a big opportunity to learn iTTi Madagascar by English with the international certificate.
Thank you.
That's what
Yeah, Tani?
Right.
A very short one, please.
Yeah, now we are talking about mindset, right? Like, where can we find that kind of mindset that we have?
Yeah.
First of all, you need to know first that each language you speak has a spirit. When you speak a language, Malagasy, you have the spirit of Malagasy language. When you speak French, you have the spirit of the French language.
That's right.
Especially when you speak English, look at me, man. I'm not afraid of anything. That kind of mindset, not only everybody can have that, but only those who choose to get that.
That's
and
right.
where you can get that? Surround yourself to positive people. Surround yourself to those people who are better than you are.
Thank you.
Don't surround yourself to negative people and those people who are dull.
Okay.
Duller than you are.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Thank you. Thank you. In fact, I want you guys, very short one, 40 seconds each. 40 seconds.
Okay, so I want to testify too, like, before iTTi, I was another person. After iTTi, I'm a new person.
Yeah. So, reborn.
Yeah, I'm reborn.
Renaissance. Yeah, I like the fact that you guys, testify the fact that you need to be surrounded by the person that is not like you. You should have you should have anybody surrounded you, but those people must be better than you are, like you said. Fabiola?
Okay, I'd like to encourage people to come at iTTi Madagascar, because it's now international. and your certificate is going to be an international certificate, and you can bring it everywhere you want. And also, not only iTTi, but in terms of English, you're going to be good, and everything is going to change for you, especially your mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for the first part of this program. In fact, I'm now addressing to those of you guys who are watching the program, wherever you are, iTTi Madagascar. We have two different programs there. We have the iTTi School of English. We teach general English, TOEFL, and business English. You can come to our headquarters in Pefulua, in a building, our building door number 102, and on the first floor. And there is another one in the building Tato in front of Total gas station. And those two places where you can go and acquire very good intelligence, and I'm telling you, you're going to be confident in yourself and very good. So, to wrap up everything, to give you a summary, believe me, now is the time for young people to take responsibility. We don't have much time, but we're going to go to the next part of this program, which is in Madagascar. We all going to be remaining sitting there. And, okay, let's watch the video, a short video of from the founder of iTTi, Tacito Kari, just giving you actually some advices why you need to learn English. Thank you very much. We're going to go, and that video will bring us to the next part. Thank you, guys.
Better skills, better life. Hi, I'm Tacito Kari, one of the founders of iTTi here in New York City. Today, I have a very, very special message for all of you, especially the young ones. Yes, and the reason why I say that, because it is through your hard work that from now on, we're going to shape the future of your nation. It is so serious. And what I'm trying to say is, have you considered what you're going to become and what you're going to do, especially once we go back to normal? I'm sure you never even imagined of being a teacher. But do you know that being a teacher is one of the most humble and noble profession that you can become? Because it is through teaching that you can definitely change the world. It is as simple as that, because you teach other cultures. You learn about others. You understand others. And you know what you can do? You can open the market for a huge international inflow of opportunities to your community. You can bring international tourism. You can bring companies to start trading over there, and vice versa. We know, of course, we know all the cliche, that how important it is education and how good international business is all about. But it is very important for you to decide it, what you're going to become. And now it is very crucial to decide it in this uncertain times what to do. But whatever path you may end up, whatever path you choose, all these skills you're going to learn with iTTi, and all the skills that you're going to learn when you become a teacher, it will be applicable no matter where you go, no matter which challenge, each challenge you find in your life, you will be able to overcome that. Because when we teach, first of all, we reassure that we really learned something, and we take everything from here, we put it here, and we bring it over here to the heart with your soul. And that's when you make it everything possible. That's when you make that personal connection, and you inspire lots of students and lots of people to come to you to learn with you. So it is very important for you to learn how to learn and love teaching. And this is going to change you. And this is going to change everybody around you. So it is important now, the young generation, to think what they're going to do it. And with us, you can be whoever you want, whether you are a translator, where you interpret in the medical field, in the engineering field, whatever field you choose. a language, English, will only be suitable to help your economy grow. So I invite you all to join us to embark on this beautiful journey and think the impact that you're going to make it. And I tell you, English is a huge commodity. It's a commodity that you can create impacts that you never even consider. So, and it is through this simple language that you can impact people right into their soul. So I invited you to come to iTTi to join our big global family, because we are in more than over 70 countries, and start creating a meaningful impact into your life and into the lives of many others. Thank you.
Hitantsika teo moa zany ny hafatra zay natolotry ny fondateur, zany hoe ny filompanorona ny iTTi international, Mr. Tacito Curry. Tacito Curry zay anisan'ny entrepreneur zay nanao diplomatie izy, efa niasa tany Paris, izy mahay miteny français, mahay miteny maromaro izy, niasa tao France, diplomate izy, tena zay ny tena asany, nefa nanao anglais ihany koa tany amina université tany États-Unis. Ary anisan'ny isaorana ny Tacito Curry zay nandinika ny firenena hafa mba hazo ny antsoina hoe accréditation na habilitation, zay ka anisan'ny nahazo an'izany isika eto Madagascar. Efa 70 pays zany no misy an'io iTTi io. Isika zany zao no exclusive no mirepresente ny iTTi eto Madagascar. De eto zany miteny amintsika hoe efa nitenenay teo moa zany hoe zao no tonga soa tsika zao parti miteny gasy zay iresaresantsika ny makasika ny anjara toerany na ny andraikitry ny tanora amin'ny fampandrosoana ny firenena anankiray. Moa ve manana anjara toerana lehibe tsika amin'ny fampandrosoana ny Madagascar, satria matetika ny olona miakatra eto dia ny olona somary efa manana andraikitra be dia be, ary matetika zavabaovao tsisy dia hoe maheno zavabaovao loatra tsika, ka izay nahatonga antsika ny safidy an'izao. Tsy resaka hoe teny anglisy ihany, fa mahatonga an'ilay zany hoe amin'ny teny anglisy no nanaovana an'ilay izy voalohany, satria fatatsika fa ny 99% succès ny fahombiazana mety ho andrasana avy any amin'ny tanora tompoko dia amin'ny alalan'ny teny anglisy aroa, amin'ny alalan'ny fianaran'ny teny anglisy, ka ahafahany mitrandraka an'ilay zava-miafina, na ny information na ny mety ho fampianarana zany na torolalana zany miafina. Ary ianareo angamba nilazan'izay amin'ny teny anglisy teo hoe nanombo tamin'ny ohatra Noël zao ny teny hoe izy niditra tao tamin'ny voalohany tsy mitovy amin'ny izy nivoaka tao. Dikan'izay zany olom-baovao izy, mahiratsy izy. Zay zany dikan'izay aloha. Ka eto zany aloha dia hoe inona marina ny andrasana amin'ny tanora raha tia hampandrosoana Madagasikara, sa tsy manana andraikitra ve ny tanora hampandrosoana Madagasikara, na inona no andraikitrany. Zay ngamba no ataontsika somary aingaikaingana ihany, satria teny gasy ity dia mba samby voavaly tsara daholo inona ny hafatra zay tokony ampititsika apita any atokantrano any. Izy no afaka mamaly ngamba. Fabiola, avy tetena lefaso Fabiola.
Voalohany indrindra, isika tanora no tompona andraikitra amin'ny inona moa zany filazana an'izay fampandrosoana ny Madagascar, izay hoe toerana misy antsika izay, satria isika no hitondra anazy any aoriana any. Dia manaraka an'izay ihany koa, isika tanora dia mila manapa-kevitra dia n'izao ary mila mahatsiaro tena. Dia aka andray andraikitra amin'izay ny momba ny fampandrosoana izay.
Ya, maramanaiky zany alohantsika amin'izay. Iza no anampy. Ok. Ohatrany sadaikatra be nareo satria teny gasy raha ty fa tiako somary ampiana kely zavatra tenenin'ny Fabiola teo, ahafahanareo mba mandindinika hoe inona no mahazo tantaraina momba an'izany. Ny tanora, ny olona rehetra izay mitondra n'ity firenena ty amin'izao fotoan'izao dia nandalo ny fatanorana. Tsy marina zay? Zany hoe tsy nisy olombelona ka tsy nandalo fatanorana. Ho an'ny Madagasikara manokana dia firenena tanora izy, satria 64% ny vahoaka malagasy tompoko dia latsaky ny 5 taona. Ny 47% ny izay 26 millions ny isan'olona mipetraka eto, ny 47% zay nilatsaky ny 50 taona zany hoe ty firenena ty zany dia firenena tanora satria ny tokantrano anankiray neka misy zaza anankidimy ary anankidimy mifampiteteto io ary mety telo volana elanelany fa tsy haiko fa io moa samy manana fomba fiterahany zany fa tanora no betsaka indrindra aloha zany eto fa ny tena important eto hoe za tsika rehetrarehetra miara-manaiky fa araky ny tenen'ny Fabiola teo hoe tsika ny tompona andraikitra ary ny tenen'ny Ergy tamin'ny teny anglisy teo hoe reny olona reny mety milalao mety mandeha mianatra any amin'ny école primaire izy any amin'ny CG izy mety makany amin'izay arakaraky ny ray aman-dreny ny fananany ray aman-dreny fa reny olona reny no mila homanina ahoana ary no afatsika manomana an'izay satria isika rehetrarehetra zao mbola tanora za zao ny mananjanaka eto angamba zao de tany fa tsy amintsika reo de tanora daholo dikan'izay zany raha za ray aman-dreny de fa mahalala hoe inona no ataoko hanomanako ny zanako tsy manao zay kanefa le fanomanana zanaka fantatry ny ranona fantatry ny rakotsy sy rabe ve no ho ampiasaina io sa misy zavatra hafa efa fantatry ny any atokantrano rehetrarehetra any hoe misy fomba fitezanaka izy fa moa ve io fitezanaka izy ara traditionnel io ve no mbola entitsika hitezanany eo akizy io ka afana manomana azy hiatrika no avy satria raha tamin'ny dadabe ny dadabe tany fitezanaka izy tsy mitovy am'izao akehitriny misy Facebook zao ao an-trano ao samy manana telefony dôly de tsy mifampiresaka tsy mifampanina ny question zany eto ino ary satria efa fantatry ny tokantrano zany inona ny tokony ataontsika afatsika manomana ny tanora halala sy handray andraikitra hoe izy eny no avy ny Madagascar fa sy hoe rehefa afaka bac izy afaka manana maîtrise izy de fa mahay anglais atao amin'ny iTTi izy satria araky teneniko teo iTTi ny sponsor officiel n'izao fandaharatsika zao fianarana teny anglisy fantatry nareo tsara rehefa mahay teny anglais de ho any andafy tsy hitatsony na $10 za tsy tonga aty mamantsony ahoana natao afatsika manomana an'izay toetsaina hafa tsy mitovy amin'le toetsaina taloha misy ve zay aiza zay de ahoana nafana mitrandraka an'izay
izy koa zany hoe efa fantatry tanora zany hoe fa izy no andovan'le firenena zany satria le ray aman-drentsika zao zany ataontsika hoe ny ray aman-drentsika zao mitantana an'le firenentsika kanefa ray aman-drentsika io mahay antitra zareo de zany hoe le tanora mbo vao miainga ty zany ino handovan'le place eo zany point anankiray de le izy zany hoe ny tanora zany tsy afaka hoe tsy juste hoe haiko zany ampandroson'le firenena fa tsy maintsy ampianarina zany le izy de araky ny tenen'ny meserene teo hoe tsy mitovy hoanao hoe ny fampianarany ranona ny zanaky ny ranona fa io zany tokony mba misy hoe fampianarana mitovy ierany tanora rehetrarehetra zany hoe azon'ny tanora rehetrarehetra ohatra zao hoe de hoanao teo hoe le fampianarana nentim-paharazana reny anao na tsy le nentim-paharazana tena razana zany fa le fampianarana any an-tsekoly am'izao hitatsika fa tena tsy mahobe izy am'izao de tokony mba mampiditra zavatra vaovao zany tsika ampianaritsika ny zay mbolana amin'ny EPP de fampianarana an'izay hoe ampianarina zany izy toetsaina hoe enao tanora io enao no avy any Madagascar aty tsy ny karana tsy ny inona tsy zay mihitsy no avy ny Madagascar aty fa itsika malagasy zany de ampianarina zany zanaka malagasy hoe mba misy zavatra vaovao ankoatran'ny mathématique sy ny tariny zany ampianarina an'zareo de zay no ny atao hoe leadership en anglais fitantanana zay zany tokony hoe hitako hoe mba tokony ampianarina ny zanaka malagasy rehetra fa tsy zay zanaka n'olona manamanana ihany no manana accès am'izay leadership zay fa nana amin'ny EPP de fa hoe ampianarina ny leadership mbola am'le araky le niveau-ny EPP
ok anapiko ny zavatra tenen'ny Ergy teo de zao inona antsoina hoe mpitantana ny mpitantana dia misy toetsaina hafa mihitsy ny tokony ananana zany hoe le toetsaina tokony ananana dia ny mpitantana anankiray dia mpitantana raha ohatra ka mana fotoana izy eritreretana n'olona tantanany fa tsy hoe ny mpitantana de misy natsoina hoe patron ny patron de tsy mitovy amin'olona leader ny leader dia olona mana fotoana andiniana ny problème ny hafa ka hanolotra vahaolana ary manana vahaolana bebe kokoa ary vonina hiain'ny hafa zay aloha zany le leadership zany ahoana no afahana atonga azy ho lasa mpitantana fa tsy olona ho tantanana lava zay zany aloha amin'iny izy koa nanampy ny zavatra zay
mampampianatra ana ary angamba mety afaka zany
manome hevitra tsara.
manome ina zany manaiky an'izany ity zavatra teneniko ity koa zany mpampianatra sasany ato amin'ny iTTi Madagascar. Za en tant que mpampianatra, za tsy hoe rehefa mampianatra ny mpianatra za tsy midepose ny tenako loatra hoe tsy miconsidere ny tenako loatra hoe mpampianatra fa coach. Satria misy nge ny tanora mpanazatra. Satria misy ny tanora mety hoe te hanavitra Madagascar izy fa mbola tsy hainy hoe inona ny zavatra tokony ataony. Hoe mila boost kely ve izy, mila ina moa zany apekapekarina teriterna kely izy, domina kely ve aloha ny sainy zay vao tonga sainy izy hoe zao kay zavatra tokony ataoko, kay za misy andraikitra tsy maintsy ho raisiko. De en tant que mpanazatra zany za de mananatra anjareo hoe ianao no avin'ny firenena, mandraisa anjara amizay ianao, soyez confident, manana fahatokisantena ianao. Satria raha ianao ara tsy atokony tenanao de iza, za mpampianatra anao ny atoky ianao. Zay.
Tany?
Ok. Ny antsika moa zany miresaka momba ny hoe tanora, ina ndraikitra ny tanora entina hampivoarana ny Madagascar. Tsika zao miresaka Madagascar de za tanora no miteny. Amin'ny mahatanora anazay de fantatro ny zavatra tadaviko amin'ny fiainana. Hoe izao ny tanjoko de tsy maintsy tratrariko iny. Ninona zavatra miseho, ninona zavatra miseho, na ikoto eo, na rabe eo, na tsisy rakoto eo, na tsisy rabe eo. Araka ny teneniko teo moa zany tamin'le partie voalohany teo hoe aza de miankina loatra amin'ny olona ianao. Izahay mpampianatra, mampampianatra anahy, mampianatra anao. Raha miteny anao hoe listen, problème anao ve miaino. Zay aloha le izy. Io tsy misy olona afaka mampivoatra amin'ny Madagascar. Fa itsika, iza, ianao, nizaniza, na zaza, mpampianatra, mbola miezaka foana mampitombo an'le fahaizako. Zany hoe tsy azonao atao zany hoe ok, efa nanao antia de ampiana zay. Ohatry ny olona hoe ny olona manambola foana. Tsy misy olona manambola zany hoe efa ampiana ty volako ty, fa jereo ny olona manambola foana izy satria zay mitsy le toe-tsaina. Tsy ny olona rehetra manana zay toe-tsaina zay. Fa ny gasy matetika vao hoe kao kely izy de hoe avelao fa tsy mety ty de zay tsy mety zay. Ohatry zay koa le anglais resahana io. Rehefa tsy hainy kely izy de ina teneny that's all izy. Izy zany tsy mihevitra hoe inona moa tokony ataoko ahafahako miezaka hoe fa maninona misy olona mahay teny tsara de maninona ino problemako. Le akamoana aza manana ennemi ianao, aza manana olona hoe ianao ennemiako anao. Fa tenanao ataovinao ennemi voaloha hoe izaho mihitsy ane ty akamoko ty problemako e. Fa ianao tsy afaka navitra Madagascar. Aza mieritreritra anao hoe our president, ny presidentsika nareo politika ireo anavitra Madagascar. Ianao manavitra Madagascar, tadionao anatin'ny sainao fa ianao ny lakile anao. Fa aza miteny hoe aza metraka tsiny zany hoe iTTi tsy mampahay akory le rovolana efa ianao problème.
Misaotra betsaka tany. Misaotra betsaka tany.
Ya, anapiko an'izay ny hoteneniko ngamba ny tsy apiko tsony le hoe fiampianarana any ankizy mbola kely le tenenina amin'ny RJ teo hoe ny fampianarana mbola kely leadership sy ny sisa. Fa ny tiako ambara ngambany de ny hoe inona ny antony hanampiana an'le tanora amin'izao fotoana izao satria amin'izao fotoana izao tsika ny efa fantatsika hoe maro ny tanora zay le hoe 65% ny tanora amin'izao fotoana izao. Raha ny hevitra angambany de tokony omena sehatra enona ireo tanora ireo satria manana nofinofy be da be ny tanora, manana ambition be dia be, manana projet be dia be dia amiko tokony enona aloha voalohany ireo tanora ireo. Ny akamaroantsika malagasy mantsy ny araka ny fombantsika ny hoe ny ankizy tsy enona fa nefany amiko dia tena tokony enona mihitsy ny tanora na ny ankizy ary mba ahafahany mivoatra ihany koa, ahafahany mivoatra ny sainy misokatra tsara hoe inona ny zavatra tokony ho fatako, inona ny zavatra tokony ianarako. Dia farany ihany koa tiako hanampiana ny hoe tokony ho tohanana koa le tanora, na zany hoe tohanana ara-moraly, raha inona moa zany? Ara-bola mety raha misy tsy fahafana ara-bola ohatra, fa ara-moraly amiko no important indrindra, ny zava-dehibe indrindra fanohanana ara-moraly ireo tanora mba handroso, mba hivoatra kokoa, mba ho lim-pivoarana zany ka hitondra amin'ny fampivoarana sy fampandrosoana ny firenena.
Marina zany.
Ny azoko anampinan'izany hoe mampianatra anahy tonga eto, eny tonga eto moa zany tsika satria mahatsapa hoe manana andraikitra amin'ny firenena indrindra fa amin'ny tanora satria ny tanora no no avy ny firenena raiky nylazainy tsika rehetra efa samy miteny an'izany daholo fa ny hitako tena azo anampina olona surtout ny tanora dia any amin'ny resaka toe-tsaina any sisa hita azo anampina anazy satria araka ny teneniko teo moa efa tamin'ny teny anglisy hoe ny firenena iray dia mila matériel maromaro ohatra hoe machine mba mokatra zavatra dia mila ihany koa izy olona satria ny olona no miara-miasa amin'ireo machine ireo no mampiakatra ny vokatra dia noho izany tsika mahatsapa eto Madagascar fa raha zany machine zany fitaovam-pamokarana efa tsy dia betsaka zany eto nefa saina manamboatra an'ireny machine ireny donc zany tokony toanana surtout ara-tsaina ny tanora mba hanana an'izay toe-tsaina tia karokaroka zay hoe vonina io ohatra ny fiainana zany fa tsy hoe hiandro ray aman-dreny na hiandro olo-kafa hoe hanao ny zavatra eo amin'ny toerany zay angamba ny azoko anampiana.
Merci. Misaotra betsaka. Misaotra amin'izay izany efa niteny moa RG teo dia anao.
Ho fanampiana ireo efa voalazany namako teo ataoko angambany fa ny sarotsarotra kokoa dia ny fanapahan-kevitra zany hoe ho antsika tanora mila manapa-kevitra atsika zany hoe raha misy tanjona iray tianao hotratrarina dia tsy maintsy manapa-kevitra anao zany hoe tsy maintsy misy tanjona hoe tsy maintsy vitako ty ary vitainao le izy izay ny tiako teny.
Ok, mbola raisiko hoe any amin'ny antsoina hoe fitokisantena daholo ny zavatra teneninareo teo satria inona mahatonga anareo miteny an'izay avy dia azoko matetika atsika zany amin'ny mahafirenena mbola raisiko mampalahelo ny miteny azy hoe firenena mahantra ny antony mahatonga atsika nahantra dia niankina foana tamina olona na io olona na io institution na io ohatra hoe le firenena anankiray izay nanjanaka atsika mihitsy tamin'izany fotoana izany no niankinana ka tsy nanana fahafahana nandinika sy nanapa-kevitra na nandray inona moa ty nijery tombontsoa manokana zany isika zany aloha zany tsy nampianarina an'izay fa eto angamba raisiko hoe efa mazava amin'ny any an-tokantrano hoe ny tsirairay mila miezaka araka tenenareo teo mila pina ihany koa ny tanora amin'izao tsika miteny zao ny fitondrana miezaka manao zay azony atao na manampy ny mpamboly io misy an'ireny fanampiana hoe inona no atao raha te hazo famatsim-boly ianao tsisy maharatsy ana amin'izany ary amin'izao tsika miteny zao koa nisan'izah aloha toetrako za ty zavatra tsara tsy haiko nareo na ty zavatra ratsiratsy fa za zavatra tsara ny anatiko rehefa tsara zany le zavatra dia namanao zaho fa ny zavatra apetrako zany anatin'izay ohatra ny iTTi zany zao raisiko hoe ny toerana misy ny iTTi mba raisitsika tsara nareo mampianatra ao mahalala an'izay ny mpianatra rehetra mianatra ao amin'ny iTTi dia mirehareha amin'izay zavatra zay hoe zahay mianatra amin'ny école internationaly certificat international ianareo nahita ny PDG fondateur ny iTTi teo fa neto zany angamba hoe ny zavatra mila ampianarina atsika dia mila tia zavatra tsara le toe-tsaina vaovao ary tsy mila mamerina an'ilay toe-tsaina zay tsy napahomby hatramin'izay ina le toe-tsaina tsy napahomby hatramin'izay le hoe miankina loatra amin'olona dia zany hoe raha fehezina zany satria ho lava manko resaky ty raha mbola zay fa tsika tsy dia mana fotoana raha fehezina zany zavatra tenentsika eto dia hoe mila mampiditra toe-tsaina vaovao tsika sahala amin'ny ordinateur io raha amin'ny ordinateur anao an-tranao mbola Pentium 4 nefa amin'izao efa misy hoe Core 5 Core 7 efa misy miora amin'izao efa misy ny iPhone 12 tonga tsy ho ela koa ho an'izay manam-bola igny moa zany mazava igny ho an'ny manam-bola zany iPhone 12 miomana amin'ny 8 millions d'ariary izy dikan'izay zany zay zavatra zay ny tokony apetraka hoe ino ary ny solution raccourci anareo hoe mahita lala manapaka mba tsy isian'le débat efa fantatry ny be sy ny maro any an-tokantrano inona ny hevitra tout de suite mila ananana mandeha pazapa fa tsy le misaoty le raccourci normal zany tiako teny fa misy lala manapaka trop koa manapaka izy nefa mivaraliry le efa ranan'le lala ka distro kaiky onaona be ny ao ambadiky fa ty zany lala manapaka tadiavintsika ty lala manapaka tsy voatery hoe ny 80% ny malagasy tsy nianatra dia hoe dikan'izay zany mila verina any amin'ny EPP jiaby na any amin'ny primaire jiaby zany le 80% io sa misy fomba mahaingakaingana entitsika ohatra hoe manao formation na asa ohatra hoe mampamboly izy ohatra hoe raisitsika anareo ny teny teo fampianarana teny anglisy aiza ny tokony anarana an'izay fampianarana teny anglisy zao ilaina hoe dikan'izay zany mila mahay miteny anglisy daholo ny olona vao tafita ve sa ny olona mila mitompony isan'ny olona mahay miteny anglisy dia ny olona mahay miteny anglisy mianatra ny secret rehetrarehetra amin'ny fampandrosoana dia iny indray no mampianatra ny donto rehetrarehetra mialatsiny amin'ilay vocabulaire donto fa matetika ampiasainay ao zay ve natao sa miverina ny ampianarana dolo zay ve natao sa ahoana avy dia le raccourci zany tadiavintsika lala manapaka tadiavintsika eto
le raccourci angamba teneniko dia tonga dia hoe le anglais zay ny tokony ianarana zay na ianao zany manao science anao na manao médecine anao na manao ino ampiarao anglais foana le izy satria zay no raccourci aminahy zany tsy haiko mety misy raccourci hafa koa any tadidiko tsara Paul Kagame raha tamin'izy tonga taty Madagascar miteny hoe raha 50% zany hoe 50 isanjaton'ny malagasy fotsiny izy miteny anglais dia zay vao tonga ho izy ny tena fampandrosoana marina dia aminahy zany le raccourci zany le lala manapaka dia ny anglais zay nina
izy afaka manamafy an'izay teny zay marina ve zay atao fohifohy ihany
ny teny anglisy manavitra ary manavitra tsy manary tsy ilaina diplôma fitenenana langue anankiray fa rehefa vonona anao dia afaka miteny an'le langue ao aminay iTTi Madagascar raha manao maka information dia miteny le secrétaire hoe izahay dia tsy mitaky niveau izahay tsy mitaky diplôma anao fa ianao ve manana vava zay ny tadiavinay dia misy sofina zay ny tadiavinay zany ka raha anao zany manana vava sofina dia tonga aminao ny développement zany hoe ampiasainao vavanao dia ampiasainao sofinao zay le izy dia rehefa avy eo anao rehefa mahay miteny an'le langue ianao satria anao raha tsy mahay mihaino ary anao dia ina zavatra ho teneninao ny olona marenina tsy mahay miteny zany hoe anao zany tsy possible aminao zany ny teny nefa ianao marenina fa zay mahatonga le ao anatiny hoe quatre mots magique zay moa fiteny anazy hoe mihaino anao magatahaka anao mitadidy anao dia mamerimberina ianao izay natao hoe lalana manapaka io tsy misy hoe nareo ve tany efa tany États-Unis mbola fa afaka tenina hoe tany a raha mino ianao hoe tany a kanefa tsy hoe makany États-Unis ianao vao mahay miteny anglais eto anao international ino mahatonga andray mandray mandefa ny zalina any an-dafy tsy tady encore l'international efa tonga tompoko le izy aza matory ianao efa international eto Madagascar aza matory
sorapetsaka mila manatsofina ianao hadinonao tokony manamaso izy
manatsofina dia mahay misy vava fa na mikipo masonao fa iainao zay avereno hoe good morning mila vava ve ohatrany ahoana anaovanao zay fa zay le
marina kosa zay manaiky an'izay ao eny ary mahafinaritra be le izy teo na tsy hitenitsona zay nareo dia mazava le izy fa somary azavako ihany hoe ny teny anglisy tompoko dia tsy hoe raha ianao mipetraka any ambodiny sotro no mianatra teny anglisy zay foana moa exemple teneniko raha anao mipetraka any namontana no mianatra teny anglisy dia tsisy antony ianaranao teny anglisy satria ny voisinao malagasy mpifanila bondorindrina aminao malagasy ataonao iny teny anglisy raha ianao mieritritra hivarotry fripy nefa clientanao malagasy ino andanianao vola hianatra teny anglisy marina sa tsy marina ekenareo zany fa matoa isika mianatra teny anglisy dia napiditra toe-tsaina vaovao so zay le teny anareo teo le toe-tsaina vaovao mila miditra dia le toe-tsaina vaovao zany dia hoe hianatra teny anglisy aho a dia rehefa avy eo aho mahazo diplôme international zaho dia na responsable na mpamafatrano fotsiny aho tonga any Dubai na any Angleterre na aiza karamako mandeha ny dollara fa tsy anariary aloha plan amin'io en dollar zay zany tokony eritreritrinao fa tsy hoe hianatra teny anglisy dia heverinao namontana tsy mety zany hoe mila mifantatry ny tsirairay zany hoe ny raccourci ahafahana mamorona asa ho an'ny tanora malagasy dia fanomezana azy le toe-tsaina hoe inona ny antony anaovana an'io zavatra io raha isika manao formation professionnelle izy fianarana arakasa nefa le asa tsy misy izy ary no amorona an'le asa tsy marina zay dikan'izay zany mila ampianarintsika le olona hay amorona asa dia ampianarina moa ty mahay mieritreritra hay amorona ka rehefa avy mianatra izy dia manapa-kevitra izy hamorona zay loha anankiray ahoana nefa zay le teneniny oela teo hoe mila ampihina reo olona reo zany hoe ny fanjakana mihitsy no mila mandray andraikitra zay raisiko hoe fa mandray andraikitra ihany hatramin'izay satria misy ministèrany daholo zany eto Madagascar misy ny ministèran'ny fanofanana arakasa fa mila mandray andraikitra tanteraky mihitsy ka mahatsapa hoe firy ny olona nivoaka firy ny olona efa mahay dia olona fa mahay io ve nisy zavatra nomena azy tsy zay fa inona azavaiko ihany satria zahay miteny eto moa zany sady directeurny iTTi ihany no sady mpanolotra an'le izy ka azavaiko ihany izy dia inona mahatonga ny olona hoe tena mety hiteny ianao any atokantrano mahay publicité koa reny zany non tsy publicité intsony ity fa sacrifice ataonay ity miakatra eto mba sambo hitantsika ny atokantrano hoe ny eritreretinareo tsara fa inteny Paul Kagame alohany nonezako ny teny zay Paul Kagame ny firenenan'ny Rwanda tamin'ny 2008 dia namadika ny fiteny rehetrarehetra ampiasaina na any ampianarana naizanaiza ho teny anglisy tamin'ny 2008 ary nazavaina teo zay satria ny teny anglisy no mamono mifono mamono fiteny moa mamono zany mamono ny zava-miafina rehetrarehetra makasika ny fitatana leadership teneninareo teo makasika ny zany antsoina hoe ressources humaines ahoana mba hahatonga anao ho hay amorona kokoa mahatonga anao ahoana nahatonga anao hitady vola satria tsy ampianarana any ampianarana hoe ahoana mitady vola fa mitatam-bola foana angamba no ampianarandreo any tsy zay nataondreo any fa tsy nisy nampianatra atsika hoe ahoana no mitata ka faranako zay zavatra zay mino fa teny farany minitra vitsivitsy kely daholo angamba ray minitra isan'ny daholo inona ny hafatra tokony mba atolotrinareo ho an'ny tanora ho an'ny ray aman-dreny ianareo dia tanora tsika jiaby io tanora ary zay mahatonga nyity tsy nasiana fomba fiteny moa goaikantitra ozy ny fomba fiteny tsy nasiana rehefa soarasoara regny na rehefa lehibebe regny eto fa anehoanay aminareo hoe zahay tanora dia caution mahatsapa hoe manomboka androany zahay ny tompona ndraikitra fa sahira amin'ny confinement no tena nafatarana ny fijalian'ny tanora zay miankina amin'ny ray aman-dreny angamba le mandeha miavy any amin'ny province tonga taty débloqué taty ray tsy miasa tsy mba manana même lany amin'ny méga foana ny vola sy ny sisa dia eo nafatarana hoe mila miasa ny tanora ary miencouragé an'izay aho amin'ny maha directeurny iTTi hoe asio anglais io ny lala manapaka araka teny énergie teo ary io lala manapaka io nefa mila tadiavinao hoe iza no afaka n'olo hevitra anao amin'izay dia rehefa mivoaka zay zavatra zay hainao zay zavatra zay dia internationaly amin'izay koa diplôme international ho izy ianina teo afaka mandeha mapiditra vola vahiny mandefa vola ty amin'ny maman sy papa rehefa tonga any fa tsy avy dia mikamoflany koa tsy mety zany zay foana le problèmetsika fa rehefa mahay certificat international manana certificat international ianao dia manana permis de travail tsy zay ny daholo manana lalàna raisinany dia ohatraohatran'izay ka inona ny teny mba afaka iomenareo faraparany satria manana minitra vitsivitsitsika alohan'ny hidiry antsika amin'ny fanontaniana zay mety hananan'ireo mpijery aingakaingana somary ya manana ray minitra daholo angamba
ny afatrako farany ngambany hoe atsika tanora toy anao koa za dia raiso ny andraikitra ao raiso tapao ny hevitra hoe ianao ny tompona andraikitra ny ho avinao dia amaranaka ny koa ny kaota zay fantatro hoe citation amin'ny teny anglisy ataoko amin'ny teny anglisy re izy mialatsiny fa ho ataoko amin'ny teny malagasy ihany hoe raha ianao teraka mahantra dia tsy fadisonao zay fa raha ianao no maty mahantra dia fadisonao zay anjaranao manieritreritra an'izay
juste mba tiako tenenao ihany parcours-nao anao ohatran'ny ingénieur zay
yes
tia tenenao am'le olona ihany koa hoe ingénieur ve zay ny teneny tao tsy hoe docteur anao dia tsy tokony hahy teny anglisy fa ny olona miseho nianatra mihitsy no tokony mahay teny anglisy tsy marina zay azavao am'le mba teneny hoe ina le ingénieur an'ino
tiako zaraina hoe iza dia ingénieur en pétrochimie fa nefa tsy latsa-danja amin'izany hoe ny antony anarany teny anglisy satria voalohany indrindra ny ilaiko amin'ny zay maha ingénieur zay le izy fa nefa koa nefa nanokatra ny saiko amin'ny maha ingénieur zay ny anarako teny anglisy zay dia isaorako be dia be ny iTTi nanome an'izay fahaizany zay.
Thank you. RG?
Tiako ampiana moa zany indray aloha tsy ingénieur ny nazao baka fotsiny nanako baka série D dia efa nanao médecine dia niala nanao science dia niala fa za zao tsy chômeur za zao misasa fotsiny niasa mihitsy zaka nazao koasa tsy hoe noho ninona fa noho ny fahaizako anglais no nahitako asa dia zay no tiako anytanana ny tanora rehetrarehetra hoe andao hianatra anglais aza ataonao zavatra hoe tsy izy zany hoe tsy maintsy atao zany le izy fa aza malaina zany tsika mianatra ny teny anglais teny français zao efa tsy atao inona moa itenenako anazy efa hoe tsy de ilaina
teneno mahitsy.
ye tsy ilaina tsony zao ny teny français ye jereko mihitsy zay ny caméra ka
Fe mila hainao ihany.
ye mila hay ihany mila hay ihany zany le izy fa ny tena ilaina zao de ny fianarana anglais tena be de be ny opportunité zany hoe ny zavatra azotsika ny asa azonao avy eo amin'ny anglais io fahaizanao anglais fotsiny na anao tsy nandeha tany amin'ny université de enaro ny teny anglais de tonga avy ao amin'ny iTTi mianatra anglais zay ny
Misaotra betsaky.
Ny hafatra ho antsika rehetrarehetra any tokantrano any ho an'ny tanora indrindra fa ireo tanora mitovy ataoko hoe situation zay moa azo ilazana azy amin'ny teny frantsay ohatra hoe manana diplôme ianao satria za zao économiste io nefa somary sahirana nisy fotoana nitady asa ary efa manahirana eto Madagascar zany fitadiavana asa zany raha mbola io diplôme anao io no entinao any fa anglais isan'ny manampy anao ahita zavatra betsaka mandondona mihitsy ny opportunité ho anao raha ohatra ianao ka mahay an'ity langue ty zay ngambany no afaka nampiko
nampiko an'izay koa ny hafatra tiako apita amin'ny tanora zany de mifoazy amin'izay ianao za zao ny ray aman-dreniko ny bebeako sy ny tariny tsisy nahay ny teny anglais zany mbola zany olona voalohany tao amin'ny famiko capable miteny an'izany anglais zany ohatry ny amerikana dikan'izany raha ohatra ka avy ny sabonamy ianao na mipetraka any namontana na ambodiny sotry tsy problème zany manana diplôme na ingénieur anao tsy problème zany raha ohatra ka hoe ny fanananao diplôme na ingénieur na médecine no azahoanao opportunité imaginez iny raha 1 plus 1 mpina 2 izy ny monsieur zay ray mpina ray manome 2 imaginez iny raha atao plus anglais fahaizana anglais vao may large kokoa zany ny opportunité miditra aminao zay.
Merci beaucoup.
Mitodika amintsika tanora koa satria za tanora de miteny foana zany hoe ianao ny tompon'ny lakile ny tiako tenenina zany hoe be de be ny olona manana ny diplôme anao io fa tsy miasa be de be ny offre d'emploi izay mitaky fitenena teny anglisy aza menan'olona tsony ny opportunité anao fa saisir l'opportunité tsy haiko zany teny an'izay raha ohatra misy olona ao anatina société anankiray mety hoe fa manana toerana ambony izy fa misy olona foana irana makany andafo hoe ty mila teny anglais fa izy tsy capable miteny an'le anglais de aleony zany amena an'le opportunité an'le olona le vao miditra vao nalaina vao androany opportunité toy zay izy anatra an'io langue io dikan'izay zany choix fiainana fantrana sy ny fananan-karena dia safidinao ny mandray fanapa-kevitra sy ny tsy mandray fanapa-kevitra de tovy zany hoe ok mandray fanapa-kevitra androany ataoko ty tsy mandray fanapa-kevitra tsy ataoko ty dikan'izay manapahy ianao hevitra ny teny anglisy manavitra anao naizanaiza le anao na ianao docteur na ianao ininina de menara teny anglisy fa maro ny offre d'emploi maneran-tany iTTi Madagascar mitady prof re tompoko izay grave indrindra dikan'izay raha misy olona mampanantena anao hoe afaka rovolana anao mahazo asa raha za anao mezaka tsotra tompoko
ho antsika rehetra zay manaraka an'izao fandarana izao any tokantrano araka ny lazaiko foana hoe English opens a lot of doors zany hoe misokatra ho anao ny opportunité rehetrarehetra rehefa anao mahavoafeny teny anglisy ko de mazoto mianatra anglais indrindrindrindra ao amin'ny iTTi Madagascar ampefilo
makasitraka anareo zay nanatrika an'izao nanaiky nanetry tena niaraka teto amin'ity fandarana ity zay amin'ny alalan'ny TV plus moa zany nanaratsika azy ny tenako no anisany nanontany anareo teo ny tenako moa zany matoa niezaka ny fampiresaka aminareo ndao tsika hiresaka zavatra ohatry zao dia entina ampahafantarana ny tanora malagasy hoe aza miandro olona amorona tombotsoa ho anao fa raha misy ny olona tokony halala tsara kokoa ny momba ny tenanao sy ny tsara ho anao de ny tenanao aza miandry anahy anao za manitry tena miakatreto androany anareo isoranareo nanitry tena niakatreto androany isoran'ny iTTi zay nanitry tena nanohana an'izao fandaharana zao zay toerana fianarana teny anglisy Zay mbola isokatra manerana Madagascar io programme io aza mataotry nareo fa mba fa miomakomana ihany aloha zany satria ho tonga andray zay dia ho izy anao hoe aleo demain aleo rapitso aleo afaka pitso zay foana le problème ny olona ny zavatra azonao tao androany aza emitra rapitso fa zay le toe-tsaina nampahantra ny Madagascar ary ianao koa dia mahaiza makasitraka ny zavatra tsara efa vita nizaniza nanao ny zavatra io aza dia zatra amin'ny critique fa raiso nizaniza misy lalana vita ve eo misy pompe niseho ve eo zahay ve manokatra école internationale azo ataonao bezesty zahay fa zahay miezaka handray anjara amin'ny fampandrosoana any Madagascar nizaniza ny olona te hampandroso any Madagascar toa anareo ilaina isika rehetra ilaina mila miara-mientana antsika ny fitondra ilaina ny fitondrana ilaina zay toe-tsaina zay no afaka mampandroso fa tsy niezaka tsy misy an'le toe-tsaina tsy marina zay raha ianao milaza fa manam-bola ahafahanao azonao ampiasaina avadibadika fa raha tsy ampy ny fahaizana entinao mampitombo an'le vola dia tsisy dikan'le vola aleoloha mampitombo miinvestira mampiasa vola ho amin'ny tenanao azahoanao fahaizana bebe kokoa entinao miaina amin'ny 2021 zay moa zany tena izy ka eto zany zaho misaotra betsaka anareo misaotra betsaka ny aina tokantrano rehetrarehetra any nanaraka an'ity fandarana ity somary niavaka ho za izy ity misaotra betsaka ny TV Plus nandray atsika rehetrarehetra teto ary mbola miantso ho atsika rehetrarehetra ray aman-dreny sy ny sisa tsy fotoana tokony tsy tenenana anglais tsony zao nizaniza place misy anao misokatra ho anao ny iTTi ampefloa premier étage porte 102 ao ny tavana antsika dia ny immeuble tato ampitany total sonerana ao amin'ny deuxième étage azonao tao foana miantso amin'ireo laharanareo raha mila fanazavana fanampiny indrindra moa fa ny secrétaire ny iTTi zay eto mahita ny karazan'olona zay mbola raisiko hoe tonga ary misaorana an'ireo tanora zay nanatrika an'izao fandarana zao kanefa raha misy fanontaniana misy minitra vitsivitsy afaka anontaniantsika tompoko na amin'ny teny anglais na amin'ny teny gasy fa tsy atao lava fotsiny mba ahafahany tsirairay misitraka amin'izao présence zao mety tsy anareo rehetrarehetra fa mety question anankiroa angambany mety satria anareo fa gravy aby koa ne zay ny tena marina zavatra efa hainareo ve ny mbola anontanianareo eto iza tompoko mety hanana fanontaniana vehivavy femme d'abord ho izy ny teny frantsay lady first.
So I have only one question. How are we going to help those young people Malagasy in the countryside? Because I think that they may not have the abilities to follow this program.
Yeah, who's going to, as a senior teacher, I think.
All right.
Yeah. They are in the countryside.
Yes.
They don't have the means. How are we going to help them? Do we need the government to do this, or are you going to do it?
All right. Yeah, thank you for the question. I think that is one of the most important, question that we should ask for now. Consider about the countryside. First of all, we need to pay attention to everything that we do. Because people in the countryside, they actually strong, all right? They have a lot of things to do in the countryside. Because now we are talking about English, but those people, I think we should provide them anything that they need. Mm-hmm. For example, let's say they live in the countryside. Then I want them to live in a countryside, but in a different kind of mindset. What I'm trying to say is, okay, for example, they have rice field. They have lots of things that they have in the countryside. Push them to grow something, for example, rices and everything. But we need to tell them that, because most of the time, when we live in the countryside and then we don't know actually what to do, then we just waste the crops for nothing. It becomes rotten or something like that. Mm. But now, we need to teach them the communication language. Because all around the world needs those crops that they have. Do you understand what I mean? So having that kind of communication language can help them. Do you understand? Which means whoever you are, farmer, whoever you are, you always need English for the communication language. Do you understand what I mean? And then you can grow something in the countryside and sell it abroad. Yeah. That's a good business too.
Yeah. Okay. Because we don't have much time, I'm going to add a little bit. How are we going to help those people? We need to have more people like you. We need to have Ijela, right? We need to have somebody like you, and we are going to send you to the countryside, okay? It's you who's going to go there. You're going to get paid, but don't worry. We're going to train you to know how to live together with those people and teach them. They don't have to learn the language, but we teach them what we learned from the language we know and give them the ideas and the mindset and the courage to grow more crops, to grow more rice, for us to have food security. That can answer your question. Any?
Oh, it's me. Hi, guys. I'm Yannick, and I'm both trainee and student at iTTi. And I have two things to say to you. The first is I want to thank you guys for what you have been talking. It's very inspiring. And I myself, what you have talking is inspiring a lot. You know, to push me to reach my goal because I'm young. I have a long purpose, long-term vision. And thank you for this. And I take off my head for you. And the second thing is I want to address directly for the young watching us right now, you young at home. I know you have a special gift. I know you have talent. I know that the change in your hand. So take action, guys. Do everyone want to have. You know, it's widespread right now, the Facebook. Use social media to promote your vision, your dreams, everything you have planned. Do it. I know the change of Madagascar is still in your mind, in your heart. Use the passion you have and leave your comfortable zone. Take off your certificate, diploma, everything you got, and knock the door of the company. You know?
Thank you.
You're gonna get this. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the acknowledgement, and we appreciate that too. But I don't want to ask here anymore. Anybody's there who want to say something? Yeah, the guy over there, please.
Okay, my name is Patrick. First of all, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to be here tonight. This is a very huge program. I really appreciate it seeing you guys right here. My question is, you guys you did ask pushing people. I mean, you guys saying pushing people to push up Madagascar, going so far. But a lot of people want to go to school like we are. You know what I'm talking about? So how are you guys going to help those people who don't have a way to go to school because they want to handle to go far to bring Madagascar so far? Yeah? I think that's all. That's the question.
I think I'm going to answer the question right away, okay? Okay, how are we going to help those who want to go to school but they don't have the means? That's the question, right? I think the government, that's the government job. They are the ones who actually provide free education, and that's why we have pictures there like public primary school that is actually following the international standard, okay? So I think we let the job to the government. We let them do what they are supposed to do. So we just a little branch of the success, of the contribution to succeed, to develop Madagascar. So the government does the rest of the priorities, the main thing that the country needs, not us. We teach them like English for them to be able to succeed, to discover what has been hidden, the mysteries and everything. Thank you.
Okay, sir. I would like to add another more. And how are we going to prospect the good people? I mean, like the good people ready to go. Yeah, actually, all the guys did say, but I just want to mention this point.
Okay.
How are we going to go to prospect those good people to help us to go so far?
Thanks for that question again. For us to discover who those people are, those talented, gifted, intelligent people out there, but nobody cares about them. That's what Nuela said. We need to give more chance. We need to have in America, they have this American Got Talent. We have Malagasy Got Talent. We need to have this in Madagascar to discover who those people are. We cannot just, imagine or predict who they are, And this is by joining the school. When they come to iTTi, they know that they start to end up knowing who they are. I think it's coming, and the contribution of the government is a must for this thing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it's finished. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for everything. The question, I think you guys at home, nobody spoke Malagasy for the question. Les questions gamba nafinaritra daholo ahoana no afahana mijery andreo olona zay mba an'izay mipetraka any ambanivohitra mba te hianatra izy. Dia zay moa namaly teo ihany hoe tsy maintsy manana agent maromaro isika ho manana hitondra an'ilay toe-tsaina vaovao makany ambanivohitra ka hampianatra azy ny teny anglisy kanefa tsy ilay teny anglisy no prioriteny fa isika mahay miteny anglisy zay nianatra ny zavatra miafina ka mahay ny fomba atao ahafahana mampandroso ny fambolena any ambanivohitra any isika no mandeha makany manantona azy dia manampy azy amin'ny fambolena mba hahatonga azy amboly kokoa havokatra kokoa moa zany handroso kokoa tsy ho kamo satria ny fitiavan-tanindrazana dia ny fahafahanao miala ao anatin'ny akamona zay ngamba le dia fanontania manaraka teo dia hoe ahoana no ahafahantsika mahita an'ireo olona zay mana talenta mahay nefa tsy manana opportunité izy tsy manana fahafahana izy mipaye ny écolage lafo ohatra ny any iTTi zao dia mbola hiakatra le izy ino entre parenthèse iny fa ahoana no ahafahana mijery an'ireo olona reo raha ny tena marina ny asan'ny fitondram-panjakana dia mijery an'ireo olona any ambanivohitra zay matoa nasianay sary mombana sarina EPP teo za ty zavatra tsara le izy ary mila nyregny maneran'ny Madagascar itsika mila manantona ny vahoaka ny fahombiazana zay loha zany izy ny citation na ny fomba fiteny foana hoe mandehana anao mitady opportunité fa ny opportunité tsy anantona anao zany tsy andondona anao zany marina zany kanefa ny fitondram-panjakana dia anjaran'ny zareo zany fa izahay dia singa kely manampy ary miantso ny tanora mba hiara-hanampy satria raha maromaro isika dia afaka alefa any amin'ny faritra araka tenen'ny tany teo hoe ny iTTi amin'izao dia hanokatra école manerana Madagascar isaky ny province ihisy zany dika zay zany mila professeur d'anglais zay dia raha tsy manana anao zahay dia tsy afaka hisokatra any amin'ny toerana any akodaoda ny resaka ny cours d'anglais mba ahafahany havatsika any ahazo an'ilay izy kanefa ny ahafahanay mamita ny asanay soamatsara dia ny fitondram-panjakana no mametraka ny fandriam-pahalemana ny lalana makany mba hisy réseau ny any satria misy ambanivohitra tsisy réseau mihitsy dikan'izay zany mba tamana izahay ary anisan'ny programme n'izao fitondram-panjakana zao zay zavatra zay henoko teneniny ary tsara fa tsy hoe resaka politika le izy fa henoko izy ary tsara fa tsy hoe zavatra ratsy zany anisany ilaina ny fametrahana ny zavatra ilay isika tanora ahafahantsika mba ho tamana any ambanivohitra satria ny tanora tia Facebook tokony mba misy internet matanjatanjaka any ambanivohitra any ohatrohatran'izay le zavatra ilaina zay ilainy ohatra hoe sakafo ny mampanahira olona dia ny sakafo aloha zany ny mampanahira ny sasany arakarakan'izay ilainy mpampianatra na dokotera izy na mpampianatra teny anglisy izy na mpampianatra ny EPP izy koa dia maranako an'izao ino ma ty zao fandaharantsika zao makasitraka atsika reny any atokantrano any ny haino tsy hoe zahay no expert zahay tsisy expert fa ny anay dia réalité zavatra iainanay donto izahay taloha ankehitriny zahay mahay ary ankehitriny izahay dia mahatsapa hoe zahay no lakile ny fahombiazana raha tsy mezaka izahay isika zao tenako zao no tompona andraikitra voalohany ny iTTi directeur général ny iTTi eto Madagascar école internationale raha ianao any tokantrano tsy matsapa hoe tonga eto Madagascar ny école internationale ary ho tonga any aminareo ka tsy miomana ny sainao dia tsisy dikany le fampandrosoana tadiavina ny ao amin'ny iTTi misy cours ho an'olona débutant ho an'olona zay tsy mahay ninonina classe de 4e miakatra afaka manao le cours manomboka maraina manomboka amin'ny 9 maraina ka hatramin'ny 7 sasany alina adiny ray sasany isaky ny mianatra afaka miantso an'ireto anao raha mitady fanazavana fanampiny misy cours ny ao ilay classe de perfectionnement ho an'ny olona fa mahay koa mavita nyty anankiray débutant ty ianao dia manao le avancé mba ahafahanao manana niveau tsara be ohatra ny teny anglais ataon'ireto zay mpianatra ny iTTi daholo reo so de verinareo fa olona hafa mpianatra atao amin'ny spoken English course iTTi dia misy koa natsoina hoe diplôme ho ana mpampianatra zay antsoina hoe TESOL io TESOL io ho anareo fa mahay miteny anglisy any atokantrano any ka te hanana an'izay spécialisation zay ko lasa prof d'anglais maneran-tany zany hoe reconnaissance internationale diplôme anao ekeny zay any États-Unis France Angleterre dia tonga avy amin'ny iTTi mbola ho tonga any aminareo koa ny iTTi misy koa ny cours ho an'zanakinareo English for kids io zavatra io isaky ny alarobia isaky ny asabotsy maraina afaka manontany renseignement ianao miantso an'io numéro io indray na makany amin'ny page facebooknay misy koa ny antsoina hoe fanomanana préparation na test TOEFL na IELTS na TOEIC ao amin'ny iTTi daholo zany rehetra zany fa tsy dia mana fotoana intsony isika iresana momba an'izany fa dia tongava ho avy ny inscription faobe atao amin'ny décembre zao dia efa miomana ianao ho anareo ray aman-dreny dia miantso anareo foana fa ny fahaizana teny anglisy tompoko tsy hoe ho prof d'anglais fotsiny aza eritreretinareo hoe prof d'anglais fotsiny za misy ingénieur ny ato fa ny teny anglisy azahoana vola malaky aloha afana manafoana ny fahantrana sy ny fiononana lava amin'ny fiainantsika ty ka hitarainantsika lava ary azadino saika adiniko teo azadino anefa fa am'le 28 novembre zao ny sortie de promotion sika voalohany amin'ity taona ty fa ho tapitra ihany ty taona ty ho an'ireo mpianatra nahazo certificat voalohany international any aminao na mbola ao amin'ny bureau na mbola ho avy amin'ny 28 novembre zao ny sortie de promotion ao amin'ny motel anosy na soli motel zay afataratsika azy manomboka folo izy io andro sabotsy dia tongava fa finanam-be io ary ho atsika rehetrarehetra misy invitation raisitsika ao amin'ny iTTi ao amin'ny premier étage koa dia tongavy ianao fa reharehanao ny mahay miteny anglisy ny étape vaovao indray amin'ny fiainanao koa dia miantso atsika rehetrarehetra ary reto mpianatra manatrika reto manatrika eto reto dia mpianatra ny iTTi daholo makasitraka anareo makasitraka ny TV Plus, makasitraka ny iTTi sponsor officiel, makasitraka ny iTTi international, makasitraka ny filoha-mpanorona an'izao iTTi zao any États-Unis any nanome hevitra hoe menara teny anglisy fa ny teny anglisy tsy langue de communication fotsiny na hoe fampiresanareo ao anosy be ao na ao amin'ny fokotany tsy menatra ny Toliara any tsy zay le raha fa ny ahafahanao mitrandraka ny fomba azahoana vola ny ao ambadiky ny teny anglisy koa dia thank you very much, guys, and I thank everybody who has been watching the program together with us. They actually avoid their sleeping, sweet sleeping, because of our talk. Like I said, we are not experts, but we share our experiences. We are not the best, but we actually believe that we can be the best. We can be the future of this country, and that's why we are so thankful for your passions, for your sacrifice, for your sacrifice something good that you like more for us. Thank you guys, and God bless you. God bless Madagascar. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.